Grit Camp was pretty fun this summer. And, not only are you a good counselor, but you're a good friend. And, the thing I really like about you is your trust in the campers and what they can do and their abilities. And I think one thing you need to work on is, I don't want to say it, but your jump shot. Your jump shot needs some improvement. All right, but keep playing at the Y in the league. You're doing great. And I think one thing you could probably beat Scotty in is dodgeball. Just like at the end of the game when there's 2 people left, I think you could probably get Scotty out. So yeah.
Good stuff.
Yep.
Thank you, Colby. Camp was awesome.
Colby pours on messages to me. And the one thing I like about Colby is that he never gives up.
I really liked about camp that all the basketball games we played, and one thing I admire about you is you're really hardworking. Thank you, Colby.
Thanks, Colby.
We had fun at camp.
One thing I like about Colby is he is nice and determined.
And what's one thing you think you could beat him at?
Hoo-hoo-thing.
Hey Colby, thanks for having me at Grit Camp these 2 weeks. Good. One thing that you are good at, Scotty, is everything basically. One thing I really like about you, it's a couple things. You're really nice, you're thoughtful, and you're really energetic. So I had a good summer this year, Colby. Thank you. Bye.
Hey Colby, Cameron here. I wanted to congratulate you on a hard-working summer at Grit Camp and a successful one at that. I think you did a great job last year and this one of giving the kids a really fun time where they wanted to come back for more, and also a really meaningful experience where they got to track their progress over the summer and see how they improved. One thing I think could be worked on next year would be the camper-counselor relationship. Some of the younger guys did learn over the course of the summer to respect us and who's the boss. But it was definitely a struggle at times, including the worst stabbing in Grit Camp history. Fingers crossed on that one. But also some of the older guys, sometimes not Stone, struggled on a daily basis to not belittle me constantly and give me the bare minimum. But as you would put it, nonetheless, it was a great time, and I look forward to working with you again, whether that's at Grit Camp or somewhere else. Bye.
What up, Colby? Just want to say, appreciate all you did for the camp this year. I had a lot of fun, and hopefully we can golf sometime, and hopefully I'll see you soon.
Hi, Colby. I had a great week at Grit Camp, and I hope you're there next year. I had a lot of fun.
Thank you, Colby, for a great week of Grit Camp. I really saw all the energy you put out, and I think it really motivated me and everybody else to work hard. Thanks.
I think Colby can beat Scotty at being tall.
I think Colby can beat Scotty at basketball.
My favorite thing about Grit Camp is probably just all the people, and dodgeball is really fun at the end of the day. My favorite thing about Colby is how he's like a leader. He's like kind of the leader of all the counselors. He keeps everyone in line if you're kind of goofing off a bit, but he's still really fun and awesome to be around. And something he could beat Scotty at, probably basketball and a lot of other things, because Colby's better than Scotty.
Hey, Colby, thanks for all you did at Grit Camp. We think you can beat Scotty at basketball.
Hey Colby, it's Wyatt, and I always remember playing football with you at camp. And you're also really good at that chant in the morning.
Colby, you did an amazing job this year. You're really fun to be around. I had fun every time I came to work, which usually isn't the case. And you made it really fun for the kids. And I love playing basketball with you.
One thing that you like about Colby, Alex?
Is that he's a nice counselor and that he helps everybody through camp.
That's awesome. And what's something that he could work on?
He could, well, I don't know, it's anything he could work on because he's already like good at everything.
That's awesome. Can you think of anything that Colby could beat Scotty at?
Kickball.
Okay. And then last question is, what did you like the most about Colby?
Is that he's a very nice counselor and that he plays with everybody.
Oh, thank you.
Hi, I'm Alex Gordon.
Hi, I'm Samantha Gordon.
Colby, thank you. We had a great time at Grit Camp. My favorite thing about Grit Camp was the dodgeball. It was really fun.
My favorite time at Grit Camp was the basketball, and it was very fun.
I also like the four-square volleyball and the game track.
Same.
Yeah. Thank you,
Yeah.
Colby.
Bye.
Thank you for Grit Camp.
And also, beat Scotty at the basketball.
Thank you for having me at Grit Camp. I loved it, and I really liked dodgeball. Thank you, Colby. You were a pretty nice guy. I love Colby.
All right, Gray, what is one thing you enjoyed about Colby at camp this year?
Playing dodgeball.
Okay, and how did Colby make Grit Camp even better?
By being grit.
By being Grit? Yeah? And what is one thing you think Colby could beat Scotty at?
Basketball.
Basketball. Is there anything else you want to say to Colby for a great summer?
Thank you.
What I love most about Grit Camp is when we played kickball.
And I liked about Colby that he's kind, helpful, and that he always included everyone.
Hey Colby, I just want to thank you for a great summer and how much you had a lot of patience, because you need a lot of patience for me, Jack, and Margot. But also, if you could beat Scotty at anything, I mean, you could really beat him at everything. I mean, yeah, pretty much. All right, have a good year.
What's up, Colby? It's been fun working with you these past couple weeks. It's been a pleasure. And I'd say for next summer, you got to get your b-ball skills up. So you want some more Counselor 5v5 games. But all jokes aside, it's been great, and I'm looking forward to next summer.
Thank you, Colby, for a great Grit Camp. I enjoyed getting to know you. I love playing the water slide kickball, and I love playing basketball too. Speaking of basketball, I think you could totally beat Scotty on the mini hoops.
A lot of fun at Grit Camp. Colby was really nice, and you could beat Scotty at Hoop Jam.
Hey Colby, thank you for a great year at Grit Camp and all the opportunities you provided me and all the kids and counselors. You're such a great example and you show such great work ethic. I hope you continue to grow in the field of business and continue to be as strong and determined as you are. I know that you could beat Scotty in one thing, and that's probably a bench press competition. So if you want to win, maybe you should try that against them.
Things I admire about you, Colby, are that you always come to camp with a smile on your face, and your positivity really enlightens all the campers around you. And I think you could destroy Scotty in Hoop Jam.
Hey Colby, thanks for a great summer and encouraging me of what I think I can do in the Grit Combine.
Charlie, I think that you're really good at kickball, and I think that you need to work on basketball. And by the way, you have no chance of beating Scotty. Okay.
Colby, I think you're really good at Hoop Jam, and something that you might need to improve on is your backwards granny shot. And what are better things to do? Oh yeah, you're not better than Scotty.
Hey Colby, I really enjoyed meeting you this past week and being a counselor alongside yourself. I also enjoyed playing on the 5v5 counselor basketball team together. Although we lost 2 or 3 games, I do think we were the better team. And also, you never failed to make me laugh. You definitely have Scotty beat in the comedy world. Later.
Hi Colby, this is Knox. I enjoyed having you. What I liked most about camp was everything. I was asked if there was anything you could beat Scotty at, and I would say knockout.
I think Scotty could beat
What could Colby beat Scotty at?
surfing.
Okay, and what do we like about Colby?
That he's like energetic and a little funny.
What about you, Ted?
Hi, it's Council Watson. Hey, Colby. Me and my brother had a fun time at Grit Camp. I think you're the best counselor there. I really like that you play dodgeball with me and my brother all the time, and if me and Wilms have any fights with someone, you help us. Bye.
Hi, Colby. I think you are really encouraging, and you help other kids push through what they need to get done. One thing I like is that you surf, and most of the other coaches don't. And I think you could beat Scotty at surfing. He'd fall off the board every time he stood up. Bye. Thank you.
Hi, Colby. I had fun at camp. My favorite thing was to play soccer with you. I think Colby will be better than Scotty at climbing a tree.
Colby, thanks for all you did at Grit Camp. Colby, it was great getting to know you, and by the way, you could definitely beat Scotty in a race.
Hi, Colby. It's me, Jacob. I really like how you keep your hair fresh. I think you could get better at basketball. I think you could beat Scotty in football. I really like what you get into, you try. Thanks for a great summer at Grit, Jacob.
Hey, Colby. I think you're really good at motivating us to do better stuff when we don't really want to do it. But I think you need to work on always picking fair teams. But you're always really good at picking fun games. I think you could beat Scotty at Hoop Jam.
Thank you, Colby, for such a great time at Grit Camp this year. I hope to see you next year. Can't wait. I wish you could do 8 weeks this week instead of 6. Thanks for being such a great counselor.
Hey, Colby. What I like about you is how you're really fun to play sports with, like basketball and hoop jam and dodgeball. You also have some respect for the campers, which is really nice. Something you could improve on is not getting hit by me in dodgeball. And one thing you're better at, Scotty, than is probably, I'd say, hoop jam.
Hey, Colby. Really enjoyed working with Summer. Always a pleasure. Great guy, very nice, very easy to be around. But you gotta get your basketball skills up if you want to beat me. See you soon. Awesome working with you.
Hey, this is Allie here. Colby, you're just an amazing person, and honestly, I don't think Grit Camp could go on without you. And really, I think you could beat Scotty at like everything, because you're one of the best counselors at this camp I've ever met.
Hi, Colby. First off, I want to say that I'm very happy that I got to spend another summer with you. And even more, I'm very thankful that through Grit Camp, our friendship spawned, because I can't imagine what my Grit Camp experience would be like without you. You've really made it worthwhile and complete, and I'm very grateful for that, so thank you. One thing I really like about you is you're very easygoing, go with the flow guy. You roll with the changes in camp every day, and you take all the challenges given to you by kids, inconveniences, balls in the tree like a champ, and I really admire that about you, and I think that's awesome. One thing you need to work on is half-court shots. Hopefully next summer you don't spend 30 minutes trying to make one, and hopefully Chase will get it on video this time. And I think you could beat Scotty in a dunking contest or anything related to basketball. So, yep.
Colby, I like you so much that you might be Scotty, but you might be beaten by someone, but if it's like a little kid, you would definitely win. If you had the best basketball skills in the world, then you could be a basketball player. But if you were you can be whatever you want. You can be an alien if you want, or you could be a doctor, or
you want to be someone that treats people nice, you can be a superhero. But if you want to be robbing stuff, you can be a robber. But the most thing I like about you is that you got 2 brothers and 1 sister. And also, the most thing that I love about you is that you have a giant pool and you have 2 dogs. Dear Colby.
I'm going to.